Hi there, thanks for coming to this 5-minute class. I'm Jennifer Croft and I'll be teaching you how to write a one-page business plan. If you like this class, we have a lot of other classes as well as free resources available at www.5minuteclasses.com. Okay, so before I teach you how to write a business plan, it would make sense to just spend a couple seconds here talking about why write one. And if you intend to borrow money or go after investors, a business plan is going to be essential. They'll want to read something. But even if you're not planning to do that, I think a business plan has merits just for your own sake because I think it can help you test your business idea, get more clear about what you're doing, identify any gaps or flaws you might have in your plan, and most importantly, set a roadmap. This can be the very beginning of the action steps that you'll take to make your business a success. So, when to write one? For sure, before you start a business, it would be a good idea to write a simple plan. But also, if you're already running your business but plan to do some big kind of expansion or growth, I think that's a good time. Before you invest any more money into your business, so if you've already put some money in but it isn't reaching break even yet, I would absolutely pause and write a plan before you put more money in. A business plan can also be helpful if you plan to make some big change, and that could be introducing a new product or service. It could be taking on a large expense like another location or a new office space, bringing on employees. Any type of big change, it's a good idea to think it through the help of a business plan. And I think it's good to look at this at least once a year, maybe more often if you're starting out from scratch. So, what do we need to put in that plan? At its most basic level, these are the things that should be in a business plan. And the first is a description of your top 3 to 5 products or services and who you plan to sell those to. And then, second, I think you need to take a big picture look at the trends in your industry and how much competition you face. And so this means that no matter how well you run your business, you're always doing this against the backdrop of being in an industry and what's going on in that industry, both positively and negatively, and also how much competition is there now and how much might there be in the future. So, in terms of money, some questions that you could answer as part of your business plan would be how much will it cost to start the business? How much will it cost to produce or procure all of the products if you're going to sell products? How much will you charge for those products and or services? What are your projected revenues or sales for your first year? What are your projected overhead expenses for your first year? When will you reach break even? And how much profit will you make? If you can answer all of these questions, you've gone a long ways toward really setting the groundwork for a business plan. And then finally, the other side of the equation with a successful business plan is marketing. So, what 3 to 5 types of marketing will you use to get your new customers or clients, and how much are you guessing that it will cost to obtain each of those new accounts? And so, if you have all of that in place, that's a pretty good start, and that type of a roadmap will really be beneficial to you. So here are some good next steps you can take after taking this class that follow along with what we just went over. Here are some worksheets you can use to start to gather your information and make your plans. And finally, we also publish a free newsletter that you might want to sign up for. That way you can keep learning. And in the meanwhile, thanks for coming to this class and best of luck with your business.